Hi, babe. Welcome to the Comment Lounge, a segment that you love to watch every Monday, of course, on your favorite podcast, the number one podcast on the land, Podcastmalawi. All right. So, ndufuna ndigambe nkhani leloli anthu ena timaona makomenti amadandaula kuti ayi tikumachulutsa chizungu, so I'll try my best kuti mwina kachichewaso tikokereko kaya muzindiseka kuti ndichophochoka zanu zimezo inobora nkhani mwaitani mwaimva nde ineyo. Before I start the story, kodi anthu nde kuti chikondi chikuvuta kwambiri kupeza it, because the stories that I'm about to share, you people are doing things. So let's start with this story. All right, there's a beautiful lady. All right, she lives in Lilongwe. Let's call her Esther. That's not her real name. Before you start finding out, good Esther, that's not her real name. Let's call her Esther. Esther is a beautiful young woman, of course, in her 30s. And just like most of us, Panoba, love has been very difficult to find. You know, she started to feel like maybe she was the problem. But, you know, sometimes fate has it. Eventually, Esther met somebody, all right? Now, let's just get a quick background. Esther works in one of the banks in Malawi, one of the leading banks in Malawi. And she's got a good job, clearly. She drives, she lives by herself, she's paying her bills. Anazirolera ali bobo koma chimene chikusowa yeyo ndi chikondi naba nkhani ya chikondi Esther sizimamuyendera. Now, like I said, she ended up meeting someone on Facebook. Fast forward, right? Ndiye munthu amene iyi amaoneka kuti, you know, he's a handsome guy. He also looked like he's got his own thing going on. Amaoneka kuti amapanga business yake ndiyogulisa magali moto. So everybody knows kuti it sells like hotcakes. If you're selling cars, you're making good money. So Esther was okay with this guy. Anakumana on Facebook, makomenti momu, and then basi one thing led to another. They went to the DMs and they decided one day kuti agumane. All right. So they met for lunch. Anakumana ku lunch kuja. When she met the guy, let's call him X. She met the guy, his name was X. Atagumana, she was impressed. He was handsome, he was well-kept, anali wa clean, nyamara wa sharp. He pulled up driving a BMW, a Beamer, latest. I was like, okay, girl, do your thing. They met and instantly they fell in love. Kachibwezi na ambiga, you know, 1-2-1-2. Don't send if my adults teacher with tiranches into. All right. They started dating. It was okay. But one thing was really puzzling Esther because she never understood why X sama bwera kuzabanga ma sleepover kunyumba kwake. Amara agumana mwina masana. And then madzulo basumva handizibita. So obviously, Bobo, as a girl, you're gonna think to yourself, I think adawa ndo kwadira kumasa funoran kunduzo ndo kwadira. So anyway, fast forward, she's at work one day, awujeza ndanzage during lunch. Everybody's talking about how successful their relationships are. Kwa Esther, it was sounding as if agumuchubulira wa ujira madama, and she was like, no, and how much is with those we and the with younger city we end a minute endere. So she confided in one of her friends, and the friend was like, Augabezampara undibeze ndibuze bobo kuti atsika naba down kutamanga kwaite matamanga modani. Okay. So after work, Esther calls her friend and she's like, I say, because I'm really serious. You know, I'm getting older and I want to get married. Like for me, that's my end goal in life. I've made it already. I just want a husband. So my boyfriend is not straightening up. No problem. They're driving home. Esther. It's not that difficult to tune a man. That's why she said. I didn't know that men can be tuned, but you know, that's the mathematics. Fast forward, agujeza zake ojanamuza ase mamuna uyu ngarufunora kali serious ndiweyo ufunika kuti utamange ndenkazi baraone bano bamafunika ora atamange akakumane ndiwina wake orakhoza kumpasa kini yota akonze jani mamuna uja. Esther was like, okay, this is strange or this is interesting because Esther comes from a Christian background, and for her, the values were the same. You cannot be, idol worshipping in that case. So for her to secure a man, it's going to take some time. Esther ganiza. And she decided, you know what? I think I'm going to go with what my friend was telling me. She asked her, what's your link? It was fine until it wasn't fine. This is where the story gets interesting. Zage ujanamuza, Esther, ndikupasa namba ya dawa wayimbire. Azakuza kaubasa plani kuti ukumana nawo liti. Just do as he says. Don't argue with him. Esther was convinced and she was like, okay, fine. She calls the guy, and the guy on the other line was like, hello. That's what I imagine what he sounded like. Hello. Ndikuyankhula ndi ndani kodi? Esther was like, inendine Esther, namba yanu andipasa ndwakuti ndimafuna nditakumana nanu mundithandizeko pankhani ina yake. So this guy was not hesitant. He was like, okay, pezani tsiku Saturday likubwerali at least mukapeza mpata mundipeze ine ndimakhala chakwe ya 23. Okay. Esther was like, that's fine. That's close to my house. I can drive there. It's not a problem. That's fine. Saturday showed up. Esther got dressed. She got ready. She didn't tell her boyfriend where she was going at the time. But she decided, you know what? Let me just go. When I'm back, I'm going to go back to whatever it is that I got, on my lineup. She gets there on the Saturday. Anakafika ndituka. Nyumba kena kakika ngono. Mwaya 23. Chakutali kuna kaya huko. She gets there and she calls the guy. Andiribanja. Abambajana turuka. She saw a guy that looked like he was dressed in a religious attire. I'm not going to say what religion it is, but you can put 2 and 2 together yourself. The guy shows up and he's like, Esther ndinu, guy morano, mundibeze nyumba. She gets into the house. It's a small house. There's not much going on. But when she gets in, the guy goes like, Muno muribe mivando, mufunika mukale basi. All right. Esther sat down. It was okay. Right? Until it wasn't okay. But anyway, they sat down and the guy started asking, Chimene mabwelera kuno ndijani? Esther goes like, ineyo ndili ndi mamuna. Mamuna wanga ndikuona kuti akundithawa ndikamakamba nkhani zokwatira kaya serious amaoneka kuti akundidoja. I don't know what to do, but I want to secure this relationship. For mamuna uyu ndimamukonda. So the guy goes like, mwachita bwino mabwera kuno, inetu ndimathandiza anthu ambiri. Ndevuro limene inuyo mukumana nalo panopa usadandaula tikonza zimenezo. Mamuna wanuyo dzina lake ndi ndani? So this girl goes like, dzina lake ndi X. Okay, usadandaula. Dzina lake tililemba pa nsalu iyi. Abambo aja anatulutsa nsalu ya white anayiyala pansi. Ndikutenga something that looked like a marker or a pen. Ndikuyamba kulemba dzina la munthu uja X. Ino dzina lanu paja ndi ndani? Esther. Chabwino anadzalembaso dzina la Esther pa nsalu paja. Anapanga zawozo zamathenga kaya whatever. He made his exclamations and he rattled out whatever he rats out whenever he's doing those procedures. Nsalu ija anapeza kuti anathiramo zinthu ndikumpasa ntsika naoja. Ndikumuza zoti nsalu iyi uyigwire uyisanjekeze chonchi manja mwako. Chabwino. Nsalu iyi tufuna tuone kuti mamunayo ndokwatira kapena ayi before we continue with our procedure. Ntsika naoja anavomera, okay, no problem. Nsalu ija anayigwira chonchi ndikuyamba kuyisisira ndikuyitere. Bas, abambo aja anamuzoti mwamaliza. Ikane nsalu iyi pansipa kena kono mukhale ngati mwasasapo zimene ndinayikapo zija. Zinayi ngati phulusa kaya ngati chani. Anasasasa zinthu zija. Lo and behold, pansalu paja panalembedwa X ndokwatira. Ali pabanja ndipo ali ndi ana. That was in Chichewa. The writings on that nsalu was in Chichewa. That's not what the guy had written, mind you. It's nice ongoti zangochitika. So my friend was like, okay, what's going on? She was puzzled. And the guy goes like, no. Osaopa. Tangoyamba. So now the guy asked her, chimene mukufuna ndipange ndichani panopa? Mufuna mamuna uyuyu athese banja lake? Kapena mukufuna kuti azingokukondani, azikupasani ndalama? Kapena mukufuna kuti basi chibwezi chanu chithe? But Esther was like, no, I need this man in my life because he's well-to-do, alindidora, amazisamala. Ndiye, why would I let him go? Inese ndikufuna kuti athese banja lake. No, ndingofuna zoti ineyo azindiwonda, azindisamala, mena mandisamalira. And the guy goes like, all right, no problem, I got you. Big mistake. The guy did his thing. Anampasa nontika nauja kaborolo kangari mafuta jonchi. Anamuza kuti, whenever you want mamuna wangu oyo ex kuti azikupasa ndrama kapena abwere kwanu kaya abwere muzacheze, uzingolemba dzina lake papepala ndi kulemba no chimene ukufuna. Kaya ulemba nchizungu, kaya ulemba nchichewa, kaya ulemba, let's say for example, ex kumene uliko ndikufuna undibweresere 200,000 kwacha leroli. Ukalemba zimenezo zoti mafuta tija ungothira papepala paja ndikupita ukaocha. Tsiku limene lolo ex abwera kuzakutani kuzakupasa. She didn't believe it until she went home. Anakaziyesadi zinthu zija ex uja nkumatani nkumabanga. Akafuna ndrama ex amabweresa. Akafuna ex abwera zagone kunyumba ex amazagona kunyumba. But now here is where the issue gets very interesting. Muntu umamukonda, yes, but sometimes you want them kuti akhale paokha, iwe sokhale sokwawekha, do your thing. But ex started to be obsessed with Esther. Kuli kwase kumene Esther angapite, ex amafuna akhale konko. Ex akangoyimba phone ngati sakukamba zolongosoka kuti ali kutiko, amamuyimbira video call kuti aone kuti Esther ali kuti. It became a norm. He started sending people kuti Esther akamapita kunchiro mzimulondola muone kuti amaenda bwanji. He was obsessed, clearly obsessed with Esther. But now Esther was not getting the grip of it. She was like, I don't get it. Mamuna wini mafuna andiwonde, but not to this extent. But they say one thing and one thing only. Don't ask for things you are not ready for. Now the issue is, Esther is coming with a query. What can she do about X? Because X is not only obsessed, but he's also abusive. Akangokhala kuti ma sentence a Esther sakupanga make sense kwenikweni. X akumamumenya, akumamuonetsa mbwaza, kunyumba kwake kujana siya kupita, akumangokhala kunyumba kwake. He's now become a useless man. He doesn't even want to go and hustle because he's obsessed with Esther. Now Esther is asking, ndingapange bwanji chifukwa abambo amene ndinapita kukapempha kuti andithandize aja akundiuza kuti the spell he gave me is irreversible. There's nothing he can do. Ndipo mawu amene anamuza Esther anali okuti, ukukumbukira ndinakufunsa kuti ukufuna chani? You had to know what you wanted. You wanted the guy to love you. Now the guy loves you. You take it or you leave it. Either way, the decision was yours. Now Esther is asking, what should she do? If I was Esther, there's nothing else that I can do. There's nothing else that she can do. I don't know, man. If you've got any thoughts, any views on this story, because in the name of love. Because what is that? What is that? You're putting spells on people that really don't maybe they don't even love you. But now Muntuja is obsessed with you. And it's not even love. Panoba wasiya kumanga haso akumanga khala kunyumba kwako, wasiya upita nyumba kwake, wasiya samalana ake, akupanga zaiweyo. That's what you wanted, that's what you paid for, and that's what you get. So at the end of the story, it's just Esther, wherever you're watching, it is what it is. But maybe our viewers have their thoughts. If you have any thoughts and any ideas, please do throw your comments under the comment box on our YouTube page, Facebook, wherever you are watching this podcast from. But otherwise, it's time for my favorite section of the show, and that is the actual comment lounge. Do not go anywhere. Keep watching the comment lounge. Mwah. Welcome back, babe. Are you ready for the comment lounge? Because it's about to get down. Today, of course, as always, I'm not alone. You already know that. But today is a special day because there's two new special people here. They're going to say hi by themselves. They'll introduce themselves. Oh, hi, Brandon. How are you? okay.
So far, I'm going to grey.
All right, so you already know the comment lounge. You go through some videos, we look at some videos, we laugh together, we cry together, we get angry together, and today we've got a lineup of amazing videos. Big shout out to my producer today, Geoff. Okay, my name is Miss Mbumba, you already know that, but right now, let me just turn the cameras to these two individuals, and then another individual who is behind the cameras. Yeah. First individual, introduce yourself.
Introduction. My name.
Okay, so my name is Roy View.
Okay, welcome to the team, Roy View.
In the initiation ceremony.
Yeah, this is. I know he wanted a serious show to introduce himself, but that was
But unfortunately,
that was mess.
Mbumba had other plans.
That's why we were recording. Mafuna za serious. You silubangana. Na ina no plan. What about you there?
And of course, Blage Moyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Yeah, actually, you know, mazina ngandi menu.
serious.
Blage Moyo.
Okay.
Blage Moyo.
Nice to meet you, Blage Moyo.
When wako wa mazamoyo.
Yeah.
Blage, what?
Mumambaru kubanga advertise.
Yeah. And of course, behind the microphone, he's not gonna show his face. Do you wanna show your face?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm good.
Wow, pa.
What's your pseudonym?
Ngozo.
Ngozo.
Yes.
All right, let's go with that one. I like that.
Ngozo. I feel.
Welcome, Ngozo.
You're
All right, so guys, we usually jump right straight into the videos and whatnot, but today I have a question before we jump in, because this is the comment lounge, so I want to hear your comment on this. So on Twitter, there's been a rampage issue. It's like bubbling. Burna Boy, we all know Burna Boy. He's a big artist, highest paid African artist, right? So Burna Boy is on Instagram one day and he's scrolling through. He finds an account of a very sexy, beautiful girl. It's a very beautiful girl. You know how you behave when you see a girl on Tinder or on whatever.
I on Tinder, I won't be able to relate.
Okay, not Tinder, but okay, maybe Instagram. Let's say Instagram, because we don't know what people. So this girl. So this girl goes by the name Sophie. Okay. Sophie was a beautiful girl, sexy girl. Everybody knows good. You the bad girl. Burna Boy looks at her. He's like, I want this girl. So he texts her, yo, I like you. What you trying to do? So this girl's like, okay, I like you too. Let's see what we can do. Now, I don't know. You know how celebrities behave. I don't know. The girl goes like, okay, you want to take me to your bedroom so you can make me. You want to make me. You want to finish me. After, when we are done, I want you to buy me Lamborghini Urus. Now, we already know how expensive that car is. It's very expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Burna Boy goes like, I got you. I'm gonna give it to you. You deserve it.
That thing is actually that expensive.
Yeah. If you want it to be expensive, it will be expensive.
Okay.
So she goes like, I'll give you this one. You will make way.
Wow, someone is getting it for free. Guys.
Puss.
Airtime.
So,
bando.
fast forward, and her job, make way. After that, the girl goes like, so where's my Lamborghini Urus? Burna Boy goes like, what Lamborghini? For which one? Did I sign a contract to give you Lamborghini? Did I sign? No, but we had an agreement. So the issue was nobody knew about it until she came on social media and she started telling the story. Would I know Burna Boy and Andy Banga?
Wait, is the girl Nigerian?
Yes, she's Nigerian girl.
So some of those Nigeria now are gonna scam.
I scammer.
Yahoo boy.
So now everybody's like, Burna Boy, you were not supposed to give her a car. She's talking about how my celebrity they're always in her DMs. But my Burna Boy, Sana, he didn't give his end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? So now, me as a woman, I'm like, dude, if I know my value and my value is a Lamborghini Urus, I'm telling you, I want this after we do my
Give it to me.
Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's like, no, Burna Boy did. What's your thought about this?
Ishimene because nkazi anapusa pang'ono because anafulumira.
Yeah.
Because ngati yamaziwa kuti akapanga zimene zozo she needs a Lamborghini. Amene kuti amugulire kalimoto.
Kenakona akapanga.
That's why azimayi amakuwuzani kuti osathamangira yani
zambiri osajeka.
Straight up. Because even the request was very unrealistic.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Burna Boy can afford a Lamborghini.
he can afford, but doesn't mean he has to pay that. Okay. Fedi ulini drama nde basi ukagule ndasi limozi 20,000 kwa.
Zimaenda.
Ani ni drama ine. Ndasi panoma ndasi ndama zika.
Ndasi ni two hands. Koma wewe
ndio kapeleke mpaka 20,000. Fedi ulini drama. No, that's just being stupid.
I'm proud.
You're proud of Burna Boy?
Yeah.
Come
I said, do you know what one about this?
Akamata tambwali samitana.
Do you know this trend? Naona inage. Arinkazina uri panoro. Arenda vaya kuma 2 dates panobolo sina pike kwa ati lunch. Ati wangu bina ukaja basi.
Koma mimi yote I think a lot. Fed I've actually seen this over social media, I don't know where. Komano most girls are panoba akaza kumatuluka ndithu akapanga confess ngini ngati. Nazo kuti sindikumaja. I just go on dates. Bas ndo yanditengelo kaka ndijesa uko.
Comments ake.
What about
sisterhood?
You?
Sisterhood is proud. Never so brotherhood is proud. Odogu. Odogu has done it again. Odogu has done it again.
I think I go back to what Loy said. You know, you never trust promises made by a naked man.
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to promise you something, you need to get what I'm promising you. Then I get what you have.
Okay.
Komabobo, she lost an upper hand and she has no one to blame but herself.
Even a shower.
Straight up.
Cash face.
Cash face. Inaweza ndo hawa. Sisi na ene ukayo njo. Cause mungamona kazi wewe.
Very beautiful.
Wewe ndo kuma Burna Boy muona.
Burna Boy sintumbuka wamba.
I mean Burna Boy is a sexy nigga. Don't get me wrong.
Sintumbuka wamba.
Burna Boy is a sexy nigga. You know, ka black melanin.
Everybody.
I come so uziwa here. Last. On the verse say, if you have to make genuine attempts based on last, you should make sure it's not yet satisfied. Understand? Because at the end of the day, majority of nyamara is the actual thing. Umambo fusori kodi zinali zimenezi.
When I say zinali zo beba wambiri. That's why I was.
Komanso bali mati post not cried.
When you're not, you're like,
yeah.
It's not worth
you
it. But anyway, these boys should not fool you. They will buy Lamborghini, these ones. They will buy Lamborghini. But anyway, let's jump into our first video. Let's jump to our first video for the day. Watch. See, he still didn't.
This is a new version, I think.
One now.
Yes. Kungo for me.
Yes.
Yes.
Confirm.
Ooh la la.
Yes.
Ase unaberedwa kwa phone iweyo osamvetsa kuti how, because the phone was in my hand, right?
Actually zimene kunenazo I remember campaign ya Eugene ya UDM ina yake kunjamba. I went with a friend. Nde zizokuti SKC amajoka kundilande anenda ndi guru kuzafika nazo kunjamba kuja. Then when he was coming twose tinakazuta imambali mbali kuti aduse. Ndase kumabwera chiguru yone ukamva Dixie abwela like kuchema. Then my friend was warning me. I say phone yako kusamali unakwenda hapa na phone. This guy literally came from advising me, warning me.
And then your phone.
Phone ya Ines. Yeah yo. I say I was busy like kutenga video ni majambo like the phone yanga ndekweza mwamba. Nangomva ina branch. Uzati Arangwema ngambo masekerebe. I'm like, what is happening? I would have said phone yanga ya fire.
Wow.
msonkhano amene wanandisiya ndekha ndabwera anthu awiri kuti tigaleko and I ended up joining another group
Oh wow.
anandozola sene sindingaonenezo izi ndapita se
That was sad. Now some of the comments here by Sue GG, this is how government steals our resources. You can't tell exactly who stole, but the money is missing. At the end of the day, it's like, no, my JD, so wait. What are we gonna do?
That's very accurate. That's very accurate.
Silverware, I would even World Bank can't match the exchange rate. Funny
The market is liquid.
No, for real. Some of these are, just one of those comments. Aye, circle boys. Okay. No, but like recently.
That's what they call them.
Yeah, circle boys apparently. But here we have Anyamada Anjinga. No, not Anjinga, Oyendesa Anjinga. Kuma pakati pa panachuga zokuti anthu omabelana wina kwera Anjinga basango sompla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, inaga na gwira.
Actually it ended in a tragic.
Yeah. Very
Sad.
sad. A friend of mine got robbed like that.
Me too.
Oh, you got robbed?
Yeah, not sample galimot. Yeah.
Nzovuda.
Nthawi zonse ndimatseka mawinde because masina makondo manduza. You are takumana ndamafona. So this other day I got a phone call. Then mayanka ndika kanimava kutentha kacha nango itsitsa pang'ono automatic sinange mangodani mazatele
Phone java.
ndana kandisomphola ndikolo kansewo so ine kuti ndipange paki chani
Kumasamala ro.
The funny thing is mezi yazo mapanga kukhulwa konzekele
Oh yeah. They catch you.
Just 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's 5 seconds is good.
Sukuziwa so
decision udi ndikumbuke athu lebasewu
Ndameme kupita kumisonkhano nu. Mwaivera kai.
Where would you?
Let's see our next video. What's happening there?
Lwacho moyo bokukwabula nze kunninya buli gwengezaako kwagala binyiza besti nkwagala naye njagala nnyo baawo yadde nkwagala naye njagala nnyo baawoyo nze ne bwengwa mu laavu sigwa mu laavu nabaavu nze nga naagwa mu laavu fa ku ssente mu laavu wene bwoba muchafu kastamane aba enafu sabavu bandeta kofu nga toyina sente tobiŋŋamba bwoba toyina mumpunyira ng'ekyennyanja kusaba owulire nze bye ŋŋamba olina okukola ennyo okufuna my number lwaki omwoyo
Blage Daddy
Matching out TV.
What did I just watch?
Inesindu kumvairi koma ifika ndio tukwana.
Koma ikumveka yeo babe.
Mavega unyoba.
Urinyam.
Ate koma ze Geoff. Ndiro monga ivantu music. Ase music sound iro na ivangere kodi bwino ra.
Nyimbo iri vega bo.
The song is just
the song sounds really good.
Sounds nice.
Or sabado ya na vaso sabado ya bo.
Sabado ya bo.
Matching outfit ndikuseliko.
Oh, why do sabado?
You know why do that?
What is that away?
No outfit hii ndi made mavala nkati.
Oh.
And then you wear a dress.
That's what you're wearing, but
It's like a
No.
For my Roy.
Don't let us realize that.
For my Roy. No, I'm not wearing that.
Okay.
Wearing something else.
I'm wearing something else.
I don't want to find out.
Hey.
Okay, this is a body shape. I think this someone else is also commenting here. No be body shape BDs.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
it's
something
called
you
body
wear
shape.
inside.
What do you
Shape yourself.
Dress,
Koma uyu amafuna oneke ngati Nicki Minaj. Kurinyam.
That's more street.
Yeah, that's more street, and I think everything was slightly okay until we see the back side of it.
Oh yeah.
The matching agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, white. We all do white. What's up? Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant. I did thank God she's Uganda.
She performs the natural obligation.
Natural obligation. Agudi, Omoyoka, now you watched the video and it wasn't enough. You just had to run down to the comment section.
If
Well, you are not alone.
all of us.
What else? Ziyankhuluzina sithi ngesivese. Nanga umuntu athi jani hapo sithi kuziwa tu ifi. Zatha? Makumenta tha?
Awishitika naziwa kuti nyimbo ikuti chani.
Kuti
Pamene-
nyam.
Vena pa.
Kuti nyam. That's all I got. I like it.
See, how did you even come across this video? FYV anu madoni right.
She was searching for matching outfits.
It's
I mean, coming from Roy View.
Iwe monga design. What I was looking for.
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear
I am
it?
one of the women of God who thinks that before you marry a man, you must see his penis. You must see it, you must hold it, you must feel it, and make sure it's working. I am one of the women of God who thinks that before you marry a man, you must see his penis.
Amen.
You must see it, you must hold it, you must feel it, and make sure it's working.
Yeah,
I am one of the few women of God who believe that before you get married, you must see your man's penis. You must see if it's working.
Hold it.
Nyana nyana.
Nyan.
Yeah.
Hold it, Nyan.
How do you know good it's working?
Pamene bobo there. I think Pamene ne fusoranga.
No, you
Don't
agreed
it needs
with
to be
that.
tried.
Yes, some of them
Don't it
are
needs to
now.
be tried.
And of course ndokuvumeza na wait. For him asiwa net. And what it has into zogwira ntchito.
Ndo maziwa banje kuti it's working.
You have to make where.
Mekwe.
You have to make where it.
I think show yale loyi.
Mene pena boyana mekwela. Uthika na uja.
Odogu waiminira gulu.
Odogu.
Waiminira gulu.
You have to make where it so that you can see that it's working.
Okay.
You know simungange fani nazibambo si joncho. So now I have to look like the bad person.
No, that
What do bedrooms bamanga dandaule zimezi? Yes, go ahead, try it. Yes.
You want to make
Yeah, you need to try it.
You want to make
Hey.
Please, let's go ahead.
Yeah,
and do
please. Try it.
I want to harvest.
You want to harvest.
I want to chop up.
ndo wazanzimai wina nati
Okay.
I think
Nice one,
it's kuchokera kwambusa ere.
Wait, kuti kuchokera
So she
wa
was like, madam.
let's see the comments. How do you
Yeah, let's check out the comments. Mama zakana numa Christian and I must touch Christian.
matriple x
Bethuel, is there any scripture confirming this satanic advice?
yo
This is satanic advice. How is this satanic? How is this satanic? It's human being now.
Yeah, Komano Snanga as Christians, you have to also like check the Bible. What Bible? So
Give me a minute.
come on.
yo adani mujira kuti ino
Monga mazibusa.
Yeah, if very soon unena zona nani sapana vumizi.
Oh,
Tikunena zimena kunena yeye.
Kuri Bible.
Kuti akunena
verse yake.
kuti check Bible.
But he has judged usokoloko.
Eh?
Adangotela ba
Akuti satanic. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, but satanic advice.
I'm going to figure about satanic.
Ababonde. At which
Bible
Bible do you preach from?
At which Bible do you preach from?
Eh.
The same one.
matriple h umani nada
Ugondendi ndanzanga ene obira ku church. Devilish teaching. How will the man know the lady's body is working? Agent from hell wearing sheep cloth. Please resign. For if you continue causing confusion in God's kingdom, teachers of the word of God will be judged harshly.
Watch
Watch
out.
out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
James chapter 3
Hey man, I just think she's one of the few people that I love, being real is all it.
Yeah, of course.
Because you can say you're a pastor or whatever. It's okay. It's okay, but like let's not run away from the human aspect of things. Because like people are really getting divorced because somebody's device is not working.
Malonda ngati
I
malonda
know
ampaka.
someone.
The Bluetooth device
I know someone.
is not
Pastor
connected
Steve.
successfully.
You know someone what?
He's a pastor and the jazzman is the one. Makwe.
Makwang the wife.
Nobody's safe.
Let's go to the next video. Let's call it a wrap because you people, you are making too much.
To make way.
Video call.
Are we sure?
Akunyada.
No, the video has started again. Whose father is this, please?
Kama ngiteni TikTok.
Take away the phones from your parents.
Hey.
This is not nice. Down.
Testing you, sir.
Anaweza afuna iPhone
The guy is so serious.
No, he's very serious. He's like, hey. And don't forget to accept Jesus Christ today.
Abenolwazi wamabwera kuza kuponyera bo.
Amaze kubwera kuza magazini yake.
And what women go through. And what women go through. I swear.
And it was that a kiss or what? Now I understand why Lucky Dube is singing Born to Suffer.
Suffering.
What? Now?
Suffering is not in the menu.
So this man is married and the wife manages to live with him. Yeah, no. Most handsome man for her even.
I am a castle my serious fathers in Magomo.
Very serious. Koma naye kangobwera kamera.
Ukaza myself mfoni abambo wako.
Komano issue kumajitika kwambi nowadays because of technology. Tumaonori na takula akulu.
Oh yeah.
They're just expressing themselves.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're just expressing them.
Like I also.
Also I was going to express.
I mean, I got your phone. My God, is even got delete TikTok.
My friend, if it wants to reach them, it will reach them.
Okay.
What's abangira ojeni? What's abangira install TikTok? Ungo abatsa phone yo? Bas.
Kuti TikTok sichigwire.
Amapese kanyamaro ikanyimbo.
How's the TikTok? We need to buy it.
Mistake.
No, but anyway, today was quite interesting. I think that was our last video for the day, right?
Yes, mommy.
Anyway, I'm a single lady. You know, someone is me. So.
Hey.
What about your pen boy and chula gamoro yangu?
So for a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Do you want a Urus?
Of course.
I got you.
Okay. Masa inena na argumene.
Masa inena my contract. Yes, this is my advice to Sophie. She should have signed a contract. Thank you.
Como contract wizara lemba zuri yani.
Basi after Mekwe you have to give me a Lamborghini. Sign here.
Wana katongwebekira sina ngane guarantee kuti zichitika.
Akamaruka mu hotel.
Idia.
Okapena ina issue ya pastage. You have to see it.
Is it working?
Amene.
Yo, but thank you so much.
Kwa bezo zone ni mamuna nzako.
Why unafuna kani zingo vidira.
America.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today's episode of the Comment Lounge. I appreciate you so much. Big shout out to everybody that's been following us on our social media. Of course, for what's that other thing that people do? Subscribe on our YouTube page. We love you so much for doing that. Keep doing the needful. Tell your friends to tell their friends. We drop every Monday. And of course, I'm your host. My name is Miss Mbumba. Today I was with Roy View, the one and only.
Right away.
I was also with Blage, the black genius Moyo. After McQueen, now you are coming here.
Bas, guys. Bas.
But we also had Angozo in the studio.
Angozo.
Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Geoff as well. Yeah. You know,